Welcome to Alpine Daily for a Wednesday. This devotional is called Christianity Isn't For You, and it's from 2 Timothy 2:2. We're going to get to it in just a minute. Before we do that, though, I want to let you know about something fun that we started this week. This brave group of people right here, who are a little pixelated in this picture, they were the first group from Fusion, and really the first group from Alpine Church to go to a public elementary school, Gramercy School in Ogden, and provide tutoring for students. This is a new outreach that we're just beginning. We're sort of just kind of kicking it off right now and seeing what it's going to be like. We have a whole bunch of local outreach opportunities planned for 2013, and one of them is going to be tutoring in public schools. And so we helped out elementary school kids, kindergartners, first graders, second graders, I think up through fourth grade, helped them with math, which was a little challenging because you had to be able to add like 635 plus 4, and so it was a little challenging, but they all did okay, and we helped them with spelling, and it was a great time. And so right now, every Tuesday, we're going to go to Gramercy School in Ogden, and there's a group that meets at Riverdale campus at 3 p.m. to go there, or you could probably just show up at Gramercy at 3:30 on Tuesday and meet us there, and just really bless the kids and help them. And I bring this up just to let you know about it, but also because it relates to our devotional today, which is Christianity Isn't For You. And by that I mean that Christianity is not just about you and what you get out of it, but it's about other people too and God's love for them. 2 Timothy 2 says this, "Timothy, my dear son," the Apostle Paul says, "be strong through the grace that God gives you in Christ Jesus. You have heard me teach things that have been confirmed by many reliable witnesses. Now teach these truths to other trustworthy people who will be able to pass them on to others." So the Apostle Paul is writing to this guy named Timothy, who was a young man, and Paul had mentored him, and he said, "You've heard me teach a lot of stuff. You've heard me say a lot of things about what it means to follow Jesus and who Jesus is." Basically, Paul discipled Timothy, is what we say in the church. Jesus told us to make other followers of him, other Christians, and he called that making disciples. And he said, "Now, Timothy, understand, I haven't made you a disciple just so that you would have a really close relationship with God, and that's the end of the game." He said, "I've made you a disciple so that you can now teach these truths to other people." And that is really one of the most important things you can understand about the Christian life, that God has made you a Christian not just so that you have a great relationship with God, though that's part of it, but so that you would pass that on to other people. And so there's really, we're actually going to talk about this tonight at Fusion, this passage, but I just want to give you a little glimpse of it, a little preview. And the big idea here is kind of twofold. Let mature people teach you how to follow Jesus. All of us should have people in our lives that are going to help us follow Jesus. They're going to kind of show us what it means to follow Jesus. Hopefully, your parents are doing that. I know for a lot of students, though, that their parents just aren't in the place to do that. So not only your parents, hopefully you have leaders in Fusion, and not just like the main leaders of Fusion, but your small group leaders, the adults who are there week in, week out, are really there to help you follow Jesus. And then think of teaching other people how to follow Jesus. Figure out what they're teaching you in Fusion and how they're pointing you to Jesus, and then find other people in your life that you can teach how to follow Jesus and how to have a relationship with God. And that's it. It's so simple, and we're going to talk about that more tonight. Spend some time praying about that, and we'll see you 7 o'clock at Riverdale.